Alright, so welcome back, guys. Welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision Hero Boy Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm giving you guys some big news regarding the Power Rangers franchise. Now, if Power Rangers is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. Don't miss no more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So, like I said, we got some huge news in regards to Power Rangers franchise. Now, it is being reported that apparently most of the Power Rangers seasons are being removed or leaving Netflix in February. Now, this is very, very interesting news. As of right now, it stands that MMPR, all 3 seasons, as well as Beast Morphers and Ninja Steel, will be remaining on Netflix, but the other seasons will be moving on and being removed from the streaming service. Now, this is very, very interesting information in my opinion, and I also find it very interesting in the fact that they announced it at the same time as, in the same year as the fact that Nickelodeon and Power Rangers for contract is up. So I'm curious to see what Hasbro's game plan is, because I'm sure they have a game plan, they have an idea of what they're doing in mind. So I'm very curious. In addition to this, some of the other products that they have in regards to like Sentai stuff are also, even I don't really pay too much attention to that, but I did hear that as well. But again, this is a very interesting. Now, I know there was the Disney era seasons. Now, I don't know this, so let me know in the comment section down below. But does Disney have those streaming rights to those seasons? Because could they end up on Disney Plus? Again, I don't know the rights situation there. If Disney holds the rights to those seasons, I could see them going there. But again, I don't know. I feel like if that's the case, Hasbro and Disney would probably have a big thing going on between them. Again, I don't know how those rights things work out, but that's definitely a thing that I'm curious to see. Now, I've also heard rumors talking about how maybe Hasbro is going to do its own streaming service in regards to all its different products. That's definitely something that could be happening, but again, I really hope that doesn't happen. Just because we got so many other streaming services out there right now that people and myself pay for and use, like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max, AMC Premiere. There's so many streaming services, CBS All Access. There's so many streaming services right now that it just gets overloaded, and I feel like right now they shouldn't do that, and I honestly though could see them doing their own streaming service just because of all the properties they own and just because they could do a lot of stuff there. But yeah, as of right now, MMPR is being like one of the main seasons that are staying. All 3, from what I understand, will be remaining on Netflix, along with Beast Morphers and Sentai and Ninja Steel, which is interesting. Just because it's not a fan favorite. I'm assuming maybe that they're gonna just keep the newer seasons on there and then remove the older ones. But again, I don't really understand that. Honestly, if they did do that route, I don't understand why they'd not leave on the rest of the Neo Saban seasons. I mean, yes, they're not the greatest seasons. They're like the bottom of the barrel in regards to Power Rangers seasons. But I at least would understand leaving those seasons on there since they're the more recent seasons. Now, at the same time, I think it would have been smarter to at least keep some of the seasons on there. Like, in my opinion, I think they should have at least kept MMPR through in space, just because you have that overarching story between all 6 seasons. So I think it would have been a smart move to keep all 6 of those seasons on there instead of just, having it leave off of MMPR. I think that would have been a smart move. And then maybe throw in some of the other seasons that are highly regarded on Netflix, like Time Force and at RPM, Light Speed Rescue, I don't know, maybe SPD or stuff like that. Keep some of the bigger named and more popular seasons on there. I think that would have been a good idea. And then remove some of the other, not so great lower end seasons, maybe Mystic Force, Overdrive, Wild Force. You could remove them and kept the other seasons. I think that would have been a good thing. And I also feel like with MMPR, I feel like for new fans, that's the big beginning for people. If you want to start off new, you can start there and then go into these other seasons. And I think taking off these other seasons is a bad move in a way, but at the same time, these other seasons that can be standalone seasons, like Light Speed Rescue, like RPM, like Time Force, they're all individual seasons with individual stories within them. Yes, they have their crossovers, but that is pretty much it. I mean, yeah, they have those things, but they're not like, they stand on their own is what I'm trying to say. They stand on their own as separate seasons. So I think keeping so many individual seasons would have been a smart move. Um, but this also sucks for me because I was also looking forward to doing a bunch of going back to some of the old seasons, bringing back new content. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do that, just because a lot of these older seasons are ending. Hopefully they put them on another streaming service like Hulu or Amazon Prime. I don't know how they'll do that. I'm not sure, but someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Hasbro does hold some streaming rights in regards to Hulu. I'm not totally sure about that, so I could maybe see maybe some of the older seasons going on there and some of the newer seasons being on Netflix. I know that is somehow, for some reason, that's how things work with like AMC. Like for some reason, AMC, the older shows remain on Netflix, and then the newer shows are over on Hulu. Like The Walking Dead is on Netflix, and then things like Preacher and Fear the Walking Dead are on Hulu for some reason. I never understood that, but I don't know. That's definitely something that could be happening here. I don't know. Maybe again Hasbro is moving towards their own streaming service. Again, I hope that's not the case. And again, I do believe that they do probably have a game plan. They probably have another place to have streaming, and I think it sucks for all us older fans, because I feel like nowadays, especially, streaming is the most easier and most popular way to watch these older seasons of Power Rangers. I mean, some of us don't even have like the older seasons on DVD or anything like that, and nowadays just DVDs aren't something you go for. You don't just sit around and pop in a DVD in your DVD player. Nowadays you just log on to Netflix, Hulu, whatever, and start streaming and watching your show there. So I feel like this is a bad move. But at the same time, again, I will state, I do believe Hasbro probably has a game plan and is working on something. So I definitely have faith in them there. But at the same time, I feel like they shouldn't have done this unless they had a game plan in mind and could have given us some positive notes in regards to this, rather than just saying, oh, they're leaving and, you're not going to see them anywhere else. I feel like they should have announced that they're moving somewhere else. But at the same time, I feel like they do have a game plan. And again, I do find it interesting that they're doing this at the same time as the contract with Nick runs out, since it runs out this year. So again, I think some things are being put into motion for big changes in regards to the franchise and the series as a whole. So I do believe that could be a big factor here. And again, I feel like Hasbro does know what they're doing with Power Rangers, and I feel like they definitely probably again have a game plan. But again, I think what they're doing here, removing pretty much all of the seasons and some of the most popular seasons, is like a big mistake. I think they should have at least kept on some of the more popular seasons, but then removed some of them not so popular seasons. Again, I think that's just my opinion, and I think that this is definitely going to be an interesting thing to see moving forward, and I'm curious to see how fans react to it. But definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and definitely let me know if you're going to be streaming, because I think for me right now, I'm going to try to do as much streaming in regards to Power Rangers. That way I can get some information that I can use for video ideas and just things to hold me over until I figure out what's going on here. Again, there still will be Power Rangers content overall. Like, go watch my video regarding to what's coming in 2021, because there will be content still coming. But with this big change, it might be changed again. So I don't know. There might be an update coming, but at the same time, I do have faith that somehow or another these old seasons will pop up on another streaming service or something like that in the near future. So yeah, guys, that is the big news regarding Power Rangers multiple seasons leaving Netflix in February. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon to not miss more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. And you go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in the About section of my YouTube channel. As always, I'm Vision Hero Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.